Hello there and welcome back to the franchise. Last time we started a war against the Ottomans, and we are winning, I think, or dare say. So what we will be doing is continuing this war. The plan for the war I have already stated are to take a core province of three nations. I think one Serbian, one Bosnian, one crap. Let me start over. I'll take one Serbian province, I'll take one Bulgarian province, I'll take one Byzantine province, and basically I'll be using these provinces to try and recreate said kingdoms and have them as my vassals. What I'm also doing now is simply carpet sieging the Ottomans. It'll take a while to actually get these sieges done, this siege or most of these going, but apparently the Ottoman fleet has been split up a little bit, so I can start actually hunting it down. Hopefully this will allow me to cause them at least some sort of injury, some sort of discomfort, and apparently it's working pretty well. 15 of their ships simply destroyed there. What I want to do now is make sure that these guys can't actually flee once I actually have them caught on my side. So there we go. Detach sieges, or well, what I actually want to do, I think, is have these guys standing close, and once, wow, we actually need that many men to siege. That's kind of spooky, but still, once the Ottomans lose this battle, I'll have my guys sweep in. No, I didn't actually have to do that even. We won that battle without even trying, but that wasn't the point here. No, you go there, you stay. And apparently I have to start the siege all over again, thanks to me. Well, doesn't matter. We'll be trying to deal with the Ottomans some way or another. I think this fleet could potentially get a little bit of a headache now, but we'll be capturing these guys. Alliance offer from Cologne declined. And all in all, I'll be trying to hunt down some of the Ottoman armies, navies, so forth. Simply cause them at least get some revenge on them for that ship they stole from me earlier. If I'm lucky, I might even get it back. But yeah, sieging these guys takes priority right now, and I can't really imagine that it won't work out. The only thing I'm not sieging right now of the Eastern Balkans is Maria. They actually have still that 80,000 man fleet causing trouble for me. I don't know why I actually had 1,000 behind. I'm not really used to using navies, so I simply looked 30,000, 20,000, so forth. Sorry about that. I'll try to quit. Can't really promise anything though, so we'll see how it turns out. But for now, we are winning battles, we are winning sieges, we are winning basically on all fronts here, except for one, it seems. You guys help them, and that should secure that guy's defeat. Good. And I think I need to send my navy back over here to help. We'll wait for the next tick though to get everything back to 100%. Apparently that navy there follows this 20,000 man army, which is kind of interesting, but still, I can always block them here, so it doesn't really matter that much how they do. So let's see. Once we'll actually send these guys to help straight away. We'll join these again because apparently I pressed the wrong button and now I'm getting to pay for it, but still, doesn't really matter. We'll basically be trying to boost these guys' survival, and with my fleet there, they shouldn't be able to retreat. I think they'll actually be able to. That my fleet won't make it in time, but still, we'll have these guys pull back. We'll have the other two stand there. We'll join them up simply to make sure that both has some morale, and we'll be showing interesting battles. So I think I'll simply go ahead, allow my navy to park there, and then we'll see how this turns out. Because apparently the Algiers army has been destroyed, and we can counter siege. But it'll actually take a while to siege all this. So until then, I'll simply be sitting by here and see how it goes. As you can see, sieges are coming along pretty nicely. The Ottomans also have suffered a lot of defeats and setbacks. But as I said, I simply wanted one province for each year, and it seems that Bosnia is basically the biggest player in this area. So I'll be creating Bosnia from Ragusa, I think, and I'll most likely create Bulgaria from Burgas, and probably take Athens and recreate Byzantium from it. Also, rebels with small I really don't work today, but still, rebels will most likely be helpful here. Ottomans have a war social 8.69. They have low enthusiasm, and I'm pretty sure that manpower also has suffered a little bit. But I'm not actually interested in continuing this because I've gained what I wanted, which basically is just these 3 provinces for that little, which will give me 3 new vassals. Also, I'll be taking their entire treasury. And let's see here, anything interesting I can give here? Something to my guys. Tlemcen to Morocco. Anything else? Persia, Ukraine, Lithuania. Nope, nothing interesting there. We'll have you transfer your trade power as well. And that's basically what I will do. I'm actually quite nice in that aspect, I guess, but still, we'll be having some trouble sending these guys home. We'll also be keeping, I think, 20,000 man units in all 3 of, probably even more. Now that I think about it, in all of these places to keep things under control. Probably not fight anyone else for a little while, so it doesn't really matter in terms of if you think about it that way. But still, we'll be keeping them, as you know, for just a little while. I'll be using them to, I'll be converting them to my religion. Then I will be releasing them as vassal, not before that. Burgundy, Palatinate, Denmark, nothing interesting there either. Integrating Austria is actually something that's quite interesting to do right now. So, improving relations, integrating them is probably what I will be doing. Milan is also slowly but surely coming along. Very slowly it seems. I could always hire a guy to make it go faster, but right now it doesn't really matter that much. Apparently 76,000 men has been stuck over here, and only 33 of them are mine, thanks to Austria and someone else. Austria, Portugal, everyone. So you want me to join in a battle that you actually started causing trouble with? Wow. Sure. I can guarantee that I should be... Why the hell am I not war leader? So basically, little Wales here, 3 province Wales became war leader. I'm actually tempted to declare war on them myself. But yeah, getting these guys out of here takes well, interest. And where's Bamberg? Well, send by ship then. Or I'll send these guys over here to Austria. I'll have them walk, and we'll be plotting to fight someone else pretty soon, I think. But I'm a little bit unsure whom. Apparently, I placed myself in a position where I'm apparently very prone to rebels, because I haven't actually had rebels in quite a while. But a short summary of the Ottoman War was simply that we blocked their strait, and after that we simply used that ability or tactic to hurt them quite severely. But all in all, it helped out pretty well. Next war we'll probably get 10-20 provinces even here in this area, handed over to vassals, to allies, and so forth. So I'm pretty sure that we are now in a pretty good spot. The only real issue here is that I won't actually help Wales. I'm not interested in helping them at all, simply because of the fact that they are causing trouble. And as you see here, for once, all these guys are actually at minus state. And I don't care, as I said, if Wales actually lose a province or 2. That's actually a positive thing, because then I can most likely diplomatically vassalize them. The only real issue is if I run into a British Navy, but I doubt it. And that's something that shouldn't be there. Fleet, where are you? There you are. Can you make it over there? Probably if you take the long road, I see. We'll take a chance. It will most likely... We could potentially end up sacrificing 17,000 troops on a hunch, more or less, sending them over there. I want you to convert Ragusa. And apparently the Greek nationalists in Athens, those are to be as stupid as nationalists, even if they were Spartans. That has to be the most ridiculous outbreak I've ever seen of once again Wow. You guys really are brave, I'll give you that, but still, that's just foolish. And Brabant accepted peace with Wales. What I will be doing though is trying to annex these, well, I guess I should call them colonies. I'll be stealing them. I'll probably be stealing a lot of the British colonies, slowly but surely. Let's see, can I burn colonies? Seize it. 25 military power. And apparently no one will mind, so we'll be doing that. We'll also be sending them to seize the other British colony. And this is basically a sign that I should start causing some more troubles for the British. But for now, we'll leave it at this. Repel the savages, gain 200 population, natives. We'll treat them ruthlessly, we'll trade. We'll present the trade proposals, simply boost the tax output, although that will actually increase coring costs as well. But as far as I know, overseas provinces don't actually, or was changed, or will be changed, that they actually don't cause overextension, or it's at least a rumor. If it isn't anything more than that, I apologize, but still, it would make an interesting dynamic. And also the fact that I have to, I should potentially just burn down those colonies now that I think about it, but I can use these as bases later, so it doesn't really matter. Also, this one is almost a complete colony as well. So yeah, I simply wanted to fix my ships, then we'll be going back. Improved relations with the Palnet has been completed, and we can just go ahead and take this one. For those of you who are wondering about the Pope there, the Papal State do regenerate, I guess you could call it, but it's kind of annoying still. We could always also declare war on Maya or Shawnee, simply vassalize them to get better foothold here in these lands, but that ain't really what we want to do right now. What we want to do is probably get some troops over to... Nope, there actually are a lot of troops there. But what I want to do is, well, convert these provinces, and then we will... 62 months. Wow, that will take forever. And I can't actually declare war before those missionaries are done. So I need to find a way to actually boost their power. I could always do this. Take missionary strength +2. Is there any good way of doing it though, other than that? Let's see here. Can I get that guy? Do we have a missionary? There we go. We have a missionary guy. That's great. I could go for the diplomatic reputation guy to boost the speed of the annexation of Milan and Morocco, but I don't think it's needed. Also, we can now start, as I said, the integration. We'll simply have to wait for this war to end first, but then we can integrate them. It shouldn't really take that long. It's only 3 provinces, Wales, they are fighting. So yeah, we'll be parking our ship there, but the fact that Great Britain now actually has gone to New World puts us in a position where we actually have to act rather quickly to get them done. Worst case scenario, I'll be breaking a lot of truces, I'll be very mean, but if I can start integration of Austria, then that doesn't really matter, because Portugal is someone who will love me unconditionally, I think, and also I can improve relations with them for about 70. So taking the great provinces of Great Britain won't hurt me that much. What will then will most likely take Northumberland and so forth. So what I need to do here is fabricate claims on one of their provinces. I actually have a casus belli. I don't think I have a claim on anything. So that'll be something that will be important, I guess I should say. And also thanks to these guys, I now have some rebel issues. I have to get those provinces off my hands ASAP. The only thing I'll actually get from converting them is just a small boost to well, I actually think they can be converted by themselves. So we'll wait for this war is over, then we'll try to release these two, and we'll be converting that one, but nothing more. So we'll have to see how that ends up. But for now, I'm thinking that we are pretty much safe. So without further ado, I'll wait till the war with Wales is over, and I'll also try and deal with these rebels that are popping up. Just realized that Holstein actually has a weak throne, so to speak, and that's actually quite a good thing for me, because they will actually accept a royal marriage. I'm thinking war. Anyone with me? I guess so. But I have a little bit of an issue here, and that is the fact that I can't get military access. That is great, because if not, I would have had all my units stuck here. The Austrians will probably have to fight all on their own then, but we'll be sending these guys home at least, and that will give me at least some way of fighting. I'm pretty sure that we'll win this without too much fuss anyway, and that colony just becomes self-sustaining. It actually became cosmopolitan, and we'll spend 1 administrative power to make it into a core. It'll take forever though, not surprisingly. And also I've taken the first idea, which allows me to get a colonist. So all in all, we're doing well. We'll most likely just be I can burn it, and I think I'll do that, and then we'll simply recreate it later once we actually feel like it. But yeah, what I will be doing now is screwing over Brittany. I'll be taking the northern provinces and simply continue on that rampage. Apparently these guys have decided to cause me some trouble. So if I'm offering... no. I'll most likely end up sending troops over to that little island myself. I did get into a crossfire, lost a bunch of cogs. So I actually need to rebuild them. We'll rebuild a 20,000 army of fleets, I think. So once these ships are done, I'll decommission the old cogs. Shouldn't really be an issue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. That's all of them. And I'll actually think I'll end it here. We are more or less over time already, unfortunately. And as you can see, we have 5 cardinals, and Austria has the other 2. So we'll be going after Holstein next time. Most likely go for simple royal marriage annex, and that will put me in a position where I have, well, basically a lot more land. And if I can get Hungary too, then I'm pretty much done with Europe, I think. So Aragon, Great Britain, Scandinavia, and otherwise we'll fight Ottomans again. We'll, as you see, I've actually gotten some views of the map now. The only real issue is this part. But once I get that part, I can go to India. I can start causing some trouble over here. And all in all, if I take up one province here, one province here, one province here, one province up here, then it would be very easy to fight several wars at once. And with the extra amount of relations, that means that I can have a lot more vassals to... the only real issue then will be diplomats. So I'll probably have to go for... next 2 ideas will probably be espionage, simply for that extra diplomat, and also most likely aristocratic. There's some good things here, like manpower, shock, war resource and cost, military technology, but all in all, it's simply that diplomat that will do it for me, and also this diplomat too. We'll probably need them both to simply have the possibility of getting what we want for a reasonable price. But as I said, I'll have to end it here. I want to say thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.